And and on that sliding scale of, so if you can just do some kind of estimation of what was the most harrowing experience or something you have to share on the scale of it, what is the majority of the experiences you have faced?
I think it's mostly just like racial slurs, like you're walking out in public and you have people attacking you and saying like, raghead or, go back to where you came from. And yeah, like, I guess there's a lot of fear because at the moment what you hear is like racial slurs and people yelling at you, but there's always that fear of like, what if it becomes physical? And, what if you get hurt? How do you protect yourself? And also depending on what situation you're in, is other people going to help? Are other people going to, get involved and actually protect you? There's also that fear. So yeah, like for me, I've definitely experienced those, racial sort of slurs in public and stuff like that. Yeah.
And from a point of view of faith-based violence?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's very interesting because I think a lot of the time it is very dependent on what's happening in the world. So it's very crisis-based, and that's how I guess Islamophobia, that's when the trend spikes, and that's when Islamophobia spikes. It's a lot around what's happening in the world. And I think we were doing some research with the Islamophobia Register Australia, and we were looking at, for example, the Christchurch attacks. Even when the Muslim community was the one that was being attacked by a right-wing terrorist, it was still the Muslim community that experienced that rise in attacks. So things like, racial slurs online, racial slurs in public and vandalism and all of that. So, yeah.